All right, so we've been having some trouble. I had to do a couple of workarounds with this, Nikki. Can't get the other software to work, the Easy software. I have no idea what's going on with it. So I ended up downloading Fraps because that's what I wanted to use anyway to do the other video editing for when I did like the trailers and stuff like that. So I knew I'd end up purchasing the software anyway. Problem is, I'm looking at doing an actual screen capture and actually capturing the screen like the desktop, not just an actual game. Problem is, you can only do that with Windows 7 for some reason. It's like I can't win, you know. I have no idea because I run Windows 10. So what I'm going to do here is basically what I did was I downloaded or I published to desktop. And now I'm just going to do the video through the actual gameplay because it records gameplay perfectly, but it just, you know, it doesn't it doesn't let me record my desktop unless I'm running Windows 7 for something. I mean, it's just kind of one of those cases, man, where I just can't freaking win. I've been like going nuts over here trying to figure this out because I just, you know, this is the last piece of the puzzle, and it's just kind of fitting that we have technical issues and problems right when we're trying to get, bless you, honey, we're trying to get the last boss done. My daughter's here hanging out watching her movies, her little shows on my phone. Anyway, so here's the last boss, man. I'm going to try to, so we're going to need 4 animations. So let's go as they kind of come up. So here's the first one. This is just regular. So this is going to be much more difficult. I just, man, I'm really upset that I can't get this stinking thing to work. It drives me insane. So this is just regular flying animation. You can see how he's triangular here. I want him to have like a frame with a crystal in the middle. I wanted his body to not be a solid body. Calm down, honey. You're okay. Want Cassie get you? So he'll have like a triangular frame, but I wanted it to be kind of hollow. You know, and not be like a solid piece, like almost think of like a solid or like a framework of a triangular piece with like some digital like doodads in there, like electric cords or something on the outside, like some cool like little graphics. And then you can see like the 3 lines going into the center. That could be like the, you know, like picture like metal bars or like framework holding this like crystal. That could be his energy. Then there'll be some more framework out on the sides to hold the round blasters. So picture like 2 flying saucers, or we could even make them, you know, triangular as well, or diamond shaped to match the other one. Whatever you see fit. So he's going to have 2 blasters on the side. And you can also see there's 2 rectangular blasters at his north and south. That's where bullets are going to be created. So he kind of goes there, shoot, and then this is shoot 1. So you can see basically shoot 1 and shoot 2 are kind of the same, but because the bullets get created out of the same spots. So you're going to have bullets created out of his 2 round blasters, his rectangular blasters in his north and his south, or his front and his back, and his crystal is going to be glowing too. Now shoot 2, there's his fly again. Here's a good picture of his fly. You know, everything's just kind of off. You know, none of his blasters are going in any way. And his crystal's not going. He's just kind of, we can just do a bob, you know, of course we want to bob up and down with like everything we've done. Everything needs a bob up and down just to give it that movement. Let's see if we can get him to do his, okay, so this is shoot 2. So then shoot 2, he's going to do lasers and more blasters. So basically, you know, you can see how the round blaster, like the whole thing is colored in. So maybe like shoot 1, the round blaster goes off at its core in the center, and then shoot 2, the blaster, the full blaster is out, and it's just going to create a bullet. Bullets get created in the same exact spot with this guy on every single animation frame. It's just that the way that they glow. You know, maybe we give the crystal a slightly different colored glow, or make it glow brighter, or just, you know, have a different blast coming out of it. So then, I shouldn't have just been standing here getting hit. I should have been fighting this guy. So then we'll show you as we go on. So there's fly, shoot 1, shoot 2, and then also what we're going to do is rage mode. So he's a pretty difficult guy. He's really fun. He's got some pretty cool like random movements. He shoots lasers, he shoots cluster bombs, and I still have to, you know, sort a lot of this out as far as lining everything up. Okay, so here's rage mode. So then rage mode is basically everything. Now you can see how his triangular frame is now red. I was thinking like if we did like some wires or some kind of blinking lights or something, maybe when he goes into rage mode, those can be like blinking really fast. And you can see how both of his round blasters are colored in, the small one and the large one. Maybe we had them like blink. Same with his other blasters. Everything's basically just going to be going crazy with this guy. The crystal can be a different color, or the crystal can be, you know, brighter or something. I don't know, maybe if you want to crack the crystal or something. I don't know how difficult that would be. That might be a pain in the butt. But just something for, you know, it's a classic stuff that we've been doing, you know, with the rage mode and stuff. And that's pretty much it. You can see how he goes kind of nuts here. And you can play this guy over and over again. Yeah, I got your email about that screen size problem. I don't know. I don't want to change the screen size because that would kind of affect. I'm actually really surprised because your screen should be able to fit the whole picture in. I have to really when I play it. When I play this game on Newgrounds, I too have to like line it up perfectly, like as far as the like the scroll button goes, just to make sure that it all fits in there. But I can get it to fit in there pretty nicely. Oh yeah, and the guy even gets even more difficult. Lasers come out too. Yeah, this guy is pretty tough. But he's a fun boss. So I don't really know. I mean, because if I change the screen resolution or the screen size of my game, it's going to like mess everything up. You know, obviously it doesn't matter when you're playing the desktop mode because everything will stretch to fit. Like, because right now this, I'm going to